There's a reason some men walk into a room and effortlessly attract the attention of women without even trying. It's not about flashy clothes or perfect looks, it's about the subtle, psychological signals that speak louder than words. These men possess something deeper, something rooted in the way they carry themselves, speak, and interact with the world. They activate triggers in a woman's mind that ignite instant curiosity, admiration, and even desire. These psychological triggers work beneath the surface of logic, tapping into instincts and emotions that women often can't even explain. And that's where the power lies. A high-value man understands consciously or not how to spark these reactions. And once you learn what they are, you can reshape your presence, magnetism, and confidence in ways that women can feel before they even know your name. The first psychological trigger is a calm and grounded presence. Women are naturally wired to feel safer around a man who doesn't react emotionally, who remains composed and in control of his environment. It signals strength, not the aggressive kind, but the kind that says, "I've got this." This presence shows that you don't chase validation or approval. Instead, you radiate inner peace. The kind that makes a woman feel like she's entered your world, not the other way around. A man with this trait doesn't get flustered, doesn't compete for attention, he becomes the attention. Closely tied to this is emotional control. When a man can regulate his emotions instead of being ruled by them, he taps into a level of masculinity that women find deeply attractive. It tells her that you're not a slave to your impulses, that you're in command of your life. High-value men know how to express emotions without losing control of them. This strength, especially during moments of stress or uncertainty, makes women feel secure, and security is a silent seduction that speaks directly to her subconscious mind. Another potent trigger is ambition and purpose. A man who wakes up every day with a fire in his belly, chasing goals that are bigger than himself, is magnetic. Purpose gives life meaning, and when a woman senses that your life is driven by something larger, something that can't be shaken, she begins to admire you. She sees that you won't orbit around her because you already have a mission. That mission is what separates boys from men. When you are grounded in purpose, you don't chase women. They are drawn to your energy, your direction, and your fire. Confidence is another psychological force that can't be faked. It's not arrogance. True confidence is quiet, assured, and unwavering. It's in your walk, your tone, your posture. A confident man doesn't overcompensate, he simply knows who he is. Women instinctively pick up on this. Confidence tells her that you trust yourself, that you believe in your own worth. And once you believe in yourself, you give her permission to believe in you too. Confidence, especially when combined with humility, is one of the most irresistible traits a man can possess. But confidence means nothing without congruence. What you say, do, and believe must align. If you claim to be confident but your actions scream insecurity, she feels the disconnect. High-value men have integrity, they are who they say they are. This authenticity builds trust, and trust builds attraction. When a woman knows she can rely on your words and your energy, she lets her guard down. That emotional openness is where true attraction blossoms. Then there's the power of mystery. In a world where everything is overshared and exposed, a man who maintains mystery is captivating. Women don't fall for what's fully revealed. They're drawn to what's subtly hidden. A high-value man doesn't spill his entire life story within minutes.